Jones kicks to Collins. It's tipped.
Thank you.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Shots good by Middleton.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
San Antonio calls timeout. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I mean, big time win, bigger time third quarter comeback, and definitely a great game for us to watch as well.
A different look for Milwaukee. Both champs checked in, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Damian Lillard. Milwaukee on D. The lead is 15. Here's Bassett. 8 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. Graham with the bounce pass. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Branham. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Giannis passes to the kid. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, I did.
And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Branham, the pass to Sohan. Here's Osman. The pass to Bassett. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Plenty of space. And it's San Antonio with another. Bucks leading by 13. To the middle. Here's the kid. Uses the glass to finish the way. The kid's got 19 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Bassett. Here's Osman. To the paint. Bassett, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, who never lets a shot go uncontested?
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Some solid defense from the kid. Bucks leading by 18. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Some changes.
Yeah.
With a whole new lineup now. Here's Lillard. And a a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Both good from the line that time.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's the kid in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to the kid. Lillard left side.
Oh,
Great touch on the 16-footer. Lillard's got 8.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
And here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Collins wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Down low, here's the kid. Lets it go. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Jones against Lillard. Outside, Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Middleton, the pass to Giannis. Let's go. Hits the jump hook. She's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Rockets was outstanding. He finished with 49 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Here's Vassell, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at the kid, he's currently atop in the Eastern Conference. He's got a lot of fans the world over.
He's got plenty of fans among his fellow players as well. I'm sure he'd be #1 on their ballots if they were voted.
A great all-star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Inside, a kid. That shot, no good.
I didn't do anything.
By Wembanyama. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 21. Now, here's Vassell. Still without a basket.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Vassell, no good.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
They get it again. The kid can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Collins.
I went for the steal.
Finish off by Collins.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Now the pass to Connaughton to the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jones drives in. It's deflected. Here's the kid. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Passes it to Lillard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
So it's the Bucks now.
Oh, wow. Come on.
Lopez against Vassell. In the corner, Collins with it. Lopez with the steal. Here's Middleton. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Connaughton against Vassell.
Give it to him.
Shoots over Connaughton.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Branham's checked in, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. Here's the kid, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at San Antonio. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Middleton against Johnson. Middleton the pass to the kid. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Branham. No scoring in this one. Pass to Collins.
Oh my God.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Osman's checked in. Bangs home the trifecta. Osman's got 5 points so far.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
The kid powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, Can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Osman. He's got 5. Takes it inside. That one misses. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks leading by 18. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Lillard. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
And that one is good by Beasley. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Lopez. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Beauchamp. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, good
and
shot.
That one's drained from the low block. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Bassie. Steps back and fires.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Oh, wow, you
Those are
foul.
crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
A little shaky, shaky.
The free throw drops for Lillard. And so he hits both. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good. Osman's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham, there. He loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line would look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Graham in at the point. Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Collins. And there's the pass to Johnson. Over Middleton. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
To the paint, here's the kid.
I
Vassell
did.
grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wembanyama outside. Takes it off the glass. Wembanyama has got 9 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
To the middle. Here's the kid.
I double tap.
With some nice D. And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Gotcha.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch. But this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Now here's Johnson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Middleton. Down low. Oh, and that one,
Get it in there.
Question, powered it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
San Antonio calls timeout. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
Now, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
There isn't.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Spurs also with the sub. Trey Jones is checked in for Devontae Green. Jones against Lillard. Jones kicks to Collins.
No, I didn't.
Oh, stop. Almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And again with the rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
The offensive rebound. Here's the kid.
Oh, my
Tricks the
Jesus.
dunk off the deceptive pump fake.
How?
Inside.
Here to check out some of the stats for Jones.
Man, get the
averaging 7 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the
That's why he
defensive end.
missed.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
All right, no more fouls.
And so Collins nails both of
No
them.
more fouls. No more fouls.
Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Lillard, the pass to the kid. Back to Lillard. Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 5. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Collins. Some solid defense from the kid. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Beasley kicks to Lillard. And the rejection by Collins. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Jones against Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Trying to get you some.
Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Bucks number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Spurs trail by 21. Now Jones intercepted. To the middle, and now
There you go,
Lillard
bro.
pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Passes to Wembanyama. Giannis with some nice D.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The kid, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Collins. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Middleton, the pass to the kid. Back to Middleton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Middleton's got 7 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the kid, and he dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Jones. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
That was me.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Count it.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Vassell. Hasn't made one yet. And the basket by Jones.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Lillard against Jones. Lillard, the pass to the kid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. The kid's got 41.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 16. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Got that one up quick. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Here's Vassell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard outside. Pass to the kid. There's the killer two-handed slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Vassell, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. San Antonio with the rebound. Looking to end his cold spell. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
2 minutes.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Collins.
Oh, I was there.
He's got 16.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Down low. Trying to end the drought. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Nicely
Very
done.
good.
They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now here's Jones. He's got 8.
Just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be
That was a
tough. The
block.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. They've got Pat Connaughton, Jay Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Payne, and it's the kid, and at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Branham. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the paint. Some solid defense from the kid. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're ahead by 43. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the kid.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now, here's Connaughton. Yep, it counts.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Payne with it. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark.
Y'all know the way I roll. That's just the game I play. I'm worth my weight in gold. That's just the way I'm raised. Y'all know the way I roll. That's just the game I play. I'm worth my weight in gold. That's just the way I'm raised. With my G-Moto. Zettai wasu de he. I'm not that. Konnichiwa, I rock like Ishi. Get real pitchy, sunny itchy. I came before the age of rappers on Wiki. Talking big trunks, F-150s. I guess busy on King Donichi. Really might need you try keeping up with me. You took the wrong Mickey down the wrong Michi. Pops always said to me, Suju IG. What is it? Oh, you Japanese? That's half of me. This real Japanese. No Japanese. I'm more athlete than you imagine me. What it do ain't what it is, and what it been is what it had to be. Koko ma de keep the rap for free. Kodekada got the guarantee.